Life cycle sort of encompasses and embodies that nature of how we adjust to change. Life cycle clients range from the son or daughter taking care of the affairs for their mom or dad, from a recent retiree anticipating getting their house ready for sale and all the hassles and hurdles that they're going to have to take a home that's been in the family for 30, 40 years, or to a client that maybe struggled with hoarding, and don't quite know who to call or how to call to get help. We're the family when the family isn't there. Whether it's just too much of a daunting task for your loved ones or yourself to handle, you contact us. We answer the call, and they're definitely the solution for you.
Yeah, my father passed on the property probably about 10 days now, and it was unexpected, and unfortunately we don't know exactly when he passed, because you can see there's no line of sight to the front door, which is where he was found. It's a huge burden, which is why I reached out to Brandon.
My brother was disabled. He had a hard time walking, and he had failing health. And he was found last Thursday night in the living room, and he had been gone for a while.
As a transition expert, my job is to give you 3 wonderful options. Option A is, what would it take to make this house whole? That means dealing with the structural issues, plumbing, heating, electrical, trip hazards, painting, you name it. Second option is that we look at what it's going to take to make the house comparable to what other houses in the area are selling for. So making it market ready.
Right.
That's renovations, painting, carpentry, plumbing, electrical, flooring, the whole 9 yards. How do we make this house sell for top dollar?
Right.
The third option is what we refer to as a home rescue program. The home rescue program is a program that was designed for people who don't have the time, money, energy, or resources to go into a big, massive overhaul, where we can come in and get a private investor or developer to come in and buy the property as is, help you with the clean out costs, the whole 9 yards, just so you can move on and not be stuck trying to figure out how to pick up the pieces.
I think we have to investigate to see how much of the area was actually damaged. Just like if we look up here, when we get upstairs, we don't want to walk in that general area. Yeah, that's the area downstairs where that supporting wall is gone. Yeah. That's why I said we don't want them that got damaged. You want to make sure that you get rid of. But there's, wow.
So we customized the transition plan where we got you out of the home, got you into a temporary living environment with both you and the tenant. And at that point, we looked to find a private buyer of the property, which we located in 3 to 5 days. We decided assisted living collectively would be a better direction for you.
The better direction. Yeah.
And we worked rigorously. We worked for days to find the right place.
Long time.
Until we found the one that you liked, right?
Yes.
And we're here.
Yeah.
Today's your first day here. So
yes, it is.
I've transitioned over 1,000 clients in the past 12 years. And this whole podcast is centered and focused around how do we inspire and educate, but also advocate for clients that need advice, but also need reassurance. What happened with Blythe that made you feel that she needed assistance?
Well, to give you a little bit of background, she struggles with mental health issues and maintaining her both physical and mental wellness. And so when she was in college up in Northampton around, I guess it was her sophomore year, she became suicidal and had to come home for a year.
In my world, it comes in, in so many different forms when we work with clients that contact us for different reasons. We started this business 13 years ago, and we started as a property preservation company initially, working with the banks during the housing crunch. What if there was a company that can help people that are in transition, but not just transition, but help them with the transition, both physically, mentally, and emotionally? But now, about a modern wave of technology, we're now a lot more visible than ever because of social media. Just ask yourself right now, if you had to leave your home that you've been in for 10 years right now, how difficult would that process be for you? I mean, there's the trauma, that resonates or manifests itself in the hoarding tendencies, but then there is we've been in our home for 20 years, right? And we really don't know what to do. We want our services to be there to help. One family going through something that doesn't have the resources is one too many.